Welcome back, baseball fans. I've got the second game of a two-game series here between the Victoria Generals and the Brazos Valley Bombers. First, the starting lineup for the visiting Brazos Valley Bombers. Leading off and in center field, number 2, Ridge Rogers. Playing shortstop, number 10, Logan Satori. Batting third and playing third base, number 22, Kyle Bergeron. Batting cleanup and playing first base is number 35, Chase Kemp. Playing second base and wearing number 6 is Jordan Yeats. Playing right field and wearing number 24 is Bryant Schellenbacher. Catching tonight for the Bombers is number 25, Jacob Padilla. In left field tonight, number 4, Tyler Smith. And the designated hitter for the Bombers is number 7, Cam Holler. The Bombers will be sending number 26, Amado Almanzar, to the mound. Now the starting lineup for your Victoria Generals. Leading off and playing shortstop is number 6, Reese Johnson. Batting second and playing second base is number 13, Zach Lemus. Batting third and playing left, number 8, Kobe Potvin. Cleanup tonight is the first baseman, number 52, Ryan Flores. Batting fifth and catching is number 16, Zach Vuletich. Batting sixth and playing third base is number 10, Jordan Johnson. In the seventh hole and DHing tonight is number 1, Jose Diaz. In right field for the Generals is number 21, Chase Evans. And batting in the 9 hole is the left fielder tonight, number 12, Jonathan Tapia. Pitching tonight for the Generals is number 49, Damon LaFond. As the Generals look to get a game back here as they dropped the first game of this two-game series to the Bombers by a score of 5-0 last night. Generals only managed one hit against the Bombers' tough pitching, and will look to have a better showing tonight in front of a good-sized home crowd here at Riverside Park. Damon LaFond is making his second start of the summer for the Generals. Thus far, he's pitched 6 total innings, giving up 9 earned with 4 strikeouts and 12 walks, and holds a 13.5 ERA. He'll look to improve on a bit of a shaky start this summer tonight against a tough Bombers lineup. Stepping in here for the Bombers is number 2, Ridge Rogers. And LaFond comes set, and here's the first pitch of the ball game. In there on the outside corner for strike 1. As Damon loses his hat there. Here's the 0-1 pitch from LaFond. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to count here. Here's the 0-2 pitch from LaFond. Fastball on the outside corner, just missed. Good spot there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ridge Rogers went 2 for 5 in last night's game. Had 2 singles. Here's the 1-2 pitch from LaFond. Fastball grounded to shortstop. Charging, Reese Johnson makes a strong throw across, and that'll be the first out of the game, 6-3. One away now for the shortstop, number 10, Logan Satori. In last night's ball game, Logan went 1 for 4 and had a single to go along with a walk and a strikeout. Good start here for LaFond as he gets the first bomber of the game out. Working solely from the stretch today is LaFond as he comes set and delivers the 0-0 pitch, a fastball that misses up and away for ball 1, 1-0. Generals wearing the all-white uniforms tonight. Bombers going with a mixture of gold and blue and gray pants. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from LaFawn. Fastball that stays upstairs for ball 2. 2-0 the count now. And the problem so far for LaFawn this summer has been command. We'll see if he can tone that in here today, as he delivers a 2-0 pitch to Satori, and it's a fastball that misses away, ball 3. 3-0 the count. Three and 0 here to number 10 Logan Satori, playing shortstop for the second night in a row for the Bombers. As LaFawn comes set and delivers the 3-0 pitch, a fastball stays up, ball 4. 4-pitch walk to Logan Satori will give the Bombers their first base runner of the game and send number 22 Kyle Bergeron to the plate. Kyle went 1 for 3 in last night's ball game with a single. Also had 2 strikeouts on the evening. So 1-out walk here from LaFawn. Quick pick over there to first. Back in plenty of time is Satori. LaFawn comes set, and his 0-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. No balls and a strike. The Bombers were very aggressive early in the count last night. We'll see what the plan of attack is here against LaFawn. So he delivers an 0-1 pitch. Fastball that gets all the way to the backstop, past Vuletic, and Satori will trot down to second base on that wild pitch. 1-1 now the count. LaFawn going to the rosin bag early and often, as it's a hot one here at Riverside Park. LaFawn comes set. Here's his 1-1 pitch. Fastball yanked down the left field line, but that's going to be out of play. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Generals sitting 1 game back of the Bombers currently for first place in the TCL standings. A win here would set up an interesting 2-game matchup, which is Brazos Valley is where the Generals will be heading for their next 2 games. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Kyle Bergeron as a big lead out there, and they've got him picked off. A nice throw to second, and the ball's dropped out there at second base by Zach Lemus. That's a good inside move there by Damon LaFawn. Had Logan Satori stuck out there in the base pass, but a gift from the Generals will keep the Bombers with a man in scoring position. 1-2 the count here. As the 1-2 pitch is a curveball that stays up. Ball 2. 2-2 now the count. Here's the 2-2 pitch from LaFawn. Fastball fouled back. And we will do it again. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it looks like he wants a new baseball. Outfield playing Kyle Bergeron pretty deep. As LaFawn comes set. And here's his 2-2 pitch. Fastball taken, up and away, ball 3. A good at bat here by Kyle Bergeron. as he works the count full, with Logan Satori still standing on second base after a 1-out walk. And here's the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Strike 3 as Kyle Bergeron goes down swinging. And that'll send number 35, Chase Kemp, to the plate. Chase did not play in last night's ballgame, but will be playing first base tonight for the Bombers, as he bats here with 2 away in the top of the first inning. Bombers threatening with Logan Satori on second base. The 0 pitch is smacked in the center field. It's going to be a tough play out there, but he ranges back there and makes a nice play. Jonathan Tapia ranges to his left and makes a nice play. About 15 steps from the wall, and LaFawn gets out of the top of the first inning unscathed as the Generals head up to bat, score tied at 0-0. Pitching tonight for the Bombers is number 26, Amado Almanzar, who pitches in the spring at UT Rio Grande Valley. He will face the Generals leadoff hitter, number 6, Reese Johnson, who is making his first appearance for the Generals this summer. Almanzar delivers the 0-0 pitch. It's a fastball in there for strike 1. Bombers pitchers did an excellent job last night of getting ahead and staying ahead of the Generals hitters, holding them to 1 hit through the 9 innings played last night. The 0-1 pitch is soft ground ball to third base, and the throw across is in plenty of time by Kyle Bergeron, and the Generals leadoff hitter Reese Johnson is retired for the first out of the inning. Now batting for the Generals is number 13, Zach Lemus. Zach went 0 for 3 last night, as did many of the General hitters. The 0-0 pitch misses up with a fastball for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Almanzar. Fastball fouled off, strike 1. 1-1 now the count. Zach is playing second base tonight. He was manning the hot corner at third base last night. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses just up for ball 2. 2-1 now the count. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball drilled into the left center gap. Going to be a tough play out there for Ridge Rogers as he ranges all the way back to the wall, and he can't get it. It's off the base of the wall. Zach Lemus round second, and he's looking for 3, and he's going to get in there with a head-first slide. And a nice play backing up there by Almanzar to save another run. As Zach Lemus gets things started here for the Generals with a 1-out triple into the left center gap. As the Generals have already matched their hit total from a night ago. Number 8, Kobe Potvin will come to the plate with an RBI opportunity here early for the Generals. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there, strike 1. At the top of the strike zone there. A ground ball to second or short scores a run here. Corners are in for the Bombers. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slider hit to the first baseman who bobbles it, but will still make the play as he tags Kobe Potvin out on the first baseline. And there are now 2 away here in the bottom of the first inning. That'll bring up the Generals' first baseman tonight, number 52, Ryan Flores. Ryan went 0 for 4 last night with a strikeout. He'll look to get a run in here with a 2-out RBI. Here's the 0-0 pitch from Almanzar. Fastball swung on and fouled back, strike 1. 0-1 the count now. This would be a big 2-out hit for the Generals. As Almanzar comes set and delivers the 0-1 pitch is a fastball that's driven to left field. And that'll end the inning. Caught out there pretty easily by Tyler Smith, and the Generals leave a runner stranded at third. We head to the top of the second. Score still tied at 0. Damon LaFawn was warming up just then and looked like he landed awkwardly and fell. Might have hurt his left leg. General's coaching staff is out there to check on him, and I will let you know. It looks like he's going to throw some more warm-up pitches. Bit of a scary moment there. as we'll see if these warm-up pitches are okay. He looks to be alright, as Coach Orris is going to stay out there and make sure. Damon LaFond is going to stay in the game. Scary moment there, but thankfully he is okay. The first batter he will face for the Bombers this inning is the second baseman, number 6, Jordan Yeats.
Number 6, second baseman, Jordan Yates.
Could also be pronounced Yates. Here's the 0-0 pitch from LaFond, and it's a fastball that misses away for ball 1. 1-0 now the count. That 1-0 pitch missed up and away for ball 2. 2-0 now the count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Shown bunt, pulled back, and ball 3. 3-0 now the count. Here's the 3-0 pitch from LaFond. Fastball that misses in the dirt, ball 4. For the network connection, we are working on it as I speak. The Bombers will send number 25, the catcher, Jacob Padilla, to the plate. The 0-0 pitch is a curveball in there for strike 1. Nice pitch there by LaFond as he gets ahead of Jacob Padilla, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch from LaFond. Inside move, no one's going anywhere. One pitch now from Damon LaFond. Going on out there at second base by Jordan Yates. And time is called at the plate before the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch from LaFond. Fastball swung on a miss, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes, now the count. Oh, 0-2 the count here to Jacob Padilla, as the Bombers have 2 on and nobody out here in the top of the second inning. It's the 0-2 pitch from LaFond is a fastball, strike 3 looking. Good spot there by Damon LaFond, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Tyler Smith.
That will send the left fielder, number 4, Tyler Smith, to the plate. With runners at first and second and one out here in the top of the second inning. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there, strike one. A nice job here by LaFawn, answering back after a leadoff walk and then a single to begin this top of the second inning. He's ahead here of Tyler Smith, no balls and a strike. So the 0-1 pitch is a slider in there, strike two. Nasty slider there, froze Tyler Smith, and the count moves to no balls and 2 strikes here. Inside move there by DeMond. He's shown that early and often tonight, trying to keep these Bombers base runners honest. As Yates has been out there dancing on second base, trying to throw off the rhythm of DeMond LaFawn. His 0-2 pitch is a fastball that misses away for ball one. One and two now the count. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on, foul down the right field line. And we'll set it back up again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch from LaFawn. A fastball that bounces off the glove of catcher Zach Vuletich on a fastball that missed up. Count moved to 2 balls and 2 strikes, and the runners will advance to second and third on that pass ball there from Vuletich. Tricky situation here for the Generals. 2-2 the count. Bombers now have runners on second and third, only 1 out. A ground ball or a fly ball to the outfield will more than likely score a run here. As LaFawn delivers the 2-2 pitch. A fastball swung on and fouled down the right field line, and we'll do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nice at bat here from Tyler Smith. A long look in here from LaFawn. And he comes set. Here's his 2-2 pitch. Fastball misses up. Ball 3. Count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three and 2 the count, 1 out here in the top of the second as LaFawn comes set and delivers the payoff pitch. A fastball swung on, check swung into right field. That should get the run home. So the right fielder comes up throwing, and it's a good throw. And the pick can't be made by Vuletich. A nice throw out there in right field from Chase Evans. But Jordan Yates will tag up and score on the play.
Number 7 designated hitter Cam Haller.
Bombers now lead by a score of 1-0 here, and number 7, the designated hitter Cam Haller, will step to the plate. And the first pitch to Cam Holler is a fastball that misses down for ball one, as LaFond is struggling to keep that hat on tonight. One and 0 the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch from LaFond. A fastball that misses up. Ball two. 2-0 the count. Two balls, no strikes here to the 9-hole hitter for the Bombers. Number 7, Cam Holler. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Curveball that hit him in the back. No, foul ball. A lucky break there for Damon LaFond as that ball ricocheted off the bat and will be a foul ball and strike one, making the count 2-1. Two outs here in the top of the second inning. The Bombers have taken an early 1-0 lead over the Generals. As the 2-1 pitch misses upstairs, ball three. 3-1 now the count. As LaFond quickly comes set and delivers the 3-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed, strike two. Another full count here, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away here in the top of the second inning. Big pitch here for LaFond, as he does not want to get back to the top of the Bombers' order. He quickly comes set and delivers the payoff pitch, a fastball taken upstairs, ball 4. Third walk of the game for LaFond, and that will send at number 2 Ridge Rogers back to the plate for his second at-bat of the game.
Number 2, center fielder Ridge Rogers.
Rogers grounded out to shortstop in the first at-bat of the game here. Runners on the corners, 2 away. Top of the second inning. Here's the first pitch to Rogers. Swung on and missed, strike one. 0-1 the count. Oh and 1 here to the center fielder Ridge Rogers. As LaFond with a quick move to first, and it's off of Flores' glove, and that's going to score another run for the Bombers. The throw to third is not in time, as Cam Holler scoots all the way to third base on the E3 there by Ryan Flores, and the Bombers' lead extends to 2-0. Thanks to a couple of gifts by the Generals. A pass ball and an E3 have been the reasons for 2 Bombers runs here this inning. Bombers still with the runner on third. 0-1 count here to Ridge Rogers as LaFond delivers the pitch, and it's a fastball that's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 now the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball swung on, popped up into shallow right field. The second baseman is going to make the play there as Zach Lemus puts it away for the third out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the second with the Generals trailing the Bombers by a score of 2-0. this deal is really like, and especially because apparently, because the people that he's trying to live with or something, like you just.
Welcome back to the Victoria Generals versus the Brazos Valley Bombers. Coming up to bat, catcher Zach Vuletic.
He was an offer, like, this really isn't super like him. He's just been like, I don't really know what's going on.
Alright.
I haven't been in Oxford all summer. I'm actually in Victoria, Texas on an internship.
Alright.
So I haven't.
And the pitcher Omand Alamazar comes set and delivers the first pitch of the at bat. Taking strike down the middle. Count goes to 0-1. Alamazar looks in for the pitch.
Yeah.
And he starts his windup. On. Fouled off for strike. Up, taken for ball 1. Count goes to 1-2. Vuletic steps back into the box. Nasty slider in the dirt, swung on for strike 3. And the catcher makes the easy throw to first base for out 1 in the inning. Sorry about that, folks. Technical difficulties. Count is 2-1 here for Jose Diaz, runner Jordan Johnson at first base. As Alamazar comes set, delivers the 2-1 pitch. It's going to be a cutter taken outside for ball 3. Alamazar missing outside a lot this inning. As Jose Diaz gets ready for the 3-1. And Alamazar comes set. Delivers the pitch. It's going to be swung on, fouled off for strike 2. Count goes full, 3-1 out here in the bottom of the second. Count is 3-2 here in the bottom of the second. 1 out for the Victoria Generals. As Alamazar comes set and delivers the full count pitch. Slider swung on for strike 3. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second for the Victoria Generals. Looking to scratch something with 2 outs right here. The right fielder, Chase Evans, coming up. Had a potential double play at the top of the inning. Misplayed by the catcher, Zach Vuletic. Ball got by him and the run ended up scoring. As Alamazar delivers the 0-0 pitch. It's taken for strike 1 on the outside half. Chase Evans gets ready for the 0-1 pitch as Alamazar comes set and looks at the runner Jordan Johnson over the first base. And the pitch. Slider in the dirt. Ball 1. And Jordan Johnson's going to take off as the catcher completely lost where that ball was. Mark that down as a pass ball for their catcher, Jacob Padilla. Runner in scoring position for the second time of the night for the Victoria Generals. As in the first inning, Zach Lemus hit a triple. And Alamazar comes set and delivers the pitch. It's taken ball 2. Count goes to 2-1, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Generals are currently down 2-0. As Alamazar looks in for the 2-1 pitch. Alamazar looks at Jordan Johnson over there at second base and delivers the 2-1. It's going to be a fastball in the dirt. Taken for ball 4. Nope. Chase Evans thought it was ball 4. It's just ball 3. 3-1 goes the count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Peyton Robertson gives Chase Evans his bat back. As Chase Evans puts his shin guard back on. And he steps back in the box for the 3-1 pitch. The 3-1 from Almanzar. Swung on for strike 2. Full count goes full 3-2. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Chase Evans gets ready for the full count. And Almanzar delivers the pitch. Ball taken. Chase Evans walks. Wild throw there from the catcher, Jacob Padilla. As Almanzar had to go chasing that ball. And that's going to bring up Jonathan Tapia, center fielder for tonight's game. He had the only hit for the Victoria Generals last night as they were shut out and only amounted 1 hit in their 5-0 loss to the Brazos Valley Bombers. As Almanzar comes set and delivers the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken upstairs, ball 1. Time called from the Brazos Valley Bombers coach, as they're going to check on their pitcher, Armando Almanzar.
Brief meeting on the mound there from the Bombers coach. And we will reset with runners at first and second here for the Generals. Jonathan Tapia up at the plate here in a big ball 2. 2-0 now the count. Almanzar has lost his control here this inning with 2 walks thus far. As he comes set and gets ready to deliver the 2-0 pitch. First an inside move and no one's there. Back easily is Jordan Johnson. As Jonathan Tapia steps in. And here's the 2-0 pitch from Almanzar. A lot of looks, and the home plate umpire calls time at the plate. Both pitchers have had thus far in the ball game, taking a long time holding on their runners. Here is the 2-0 pitch from Almanzar. Fastball swung on and ripped up the middle. Nice play there by the shortstop, Logan Satori, and he'll step on the bag for the 3rd out of the inning. Generals leave 2 runners on, and we head to the top of the 3rd inning. Generals still trailing by a score of 2-0 over the Bombers. We are in the top of the third here as number 10 Logan Satori steps to the plate for the Bombers, leading the Generals 2-0 here early in this ball game. Story of the game so far has been the Generals' 2 errors on the scoreboard that have led to 2 Bombers runs. An E3 and a passed ball have been the downfall so far for the Generals. We'll look to see if they can bounce back from that as LaFawn delivers the 0-0 pitch that misses up for ball 1. 1-0 the count now. Satori walked in his previous at-bat as LaFawn delivers the pitch, and it's grounded over there to Reese Johnson at shortstop. Good throw across the diamond, and that'll be the first out of the inning. 1 away here in the top of the third as number 22 Kyle Bergeron steps to the plate. Kyle Bergeron is 0 for 1 in the ballgame with a strikeout in the first inning. Good start here for LaFond as he quickly comes set and delivers the 0-0 pitch. Fastball right down the middle, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Damon LaFawn. Fastball swung on, slowly grounded to third base. A nice play over there by Jordan Johnson, and a good throw across will get him. 2 quick outs here in the top of the third as number 35 Chase Kemp steps up to the plate. Chase is 0 for 1 in the ballgame with a deep fly out to center field in his last at-bat. Nice start here for Damon LaFawn, but it's imperative that he continues to pound the strike zone, as Generals fans do not want to see a 2-out walk here. As he comes set and delivers the 0-0 pitch. Fastball misses inside, almost hit him, ball 1. 1-0 the count now. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball hammered down the right field line. If it's fair, it's going to be trouble, and it is just off the line. Chase Kemp rounds first, takes a look at third, but he'll stop there at second base with a stand-up 2-out double. Just kept that ball inside the line, and the Bombers are in business here with a runner on second and 2 outs, as Jordan Yates will step up to the plate here for the Bombers. Yates scored the first run in the ball game after he walked in the second inning. Two away here in the top of the third inning. Chase Kemp with a line drive double here to keep the inning alive for the Bombers. As LaFawn comes set and delivers the 0-0 pitch, a fastball that's blooped over the second baseman's head, and that's going to score a run for the Bombers. A little bloop shot into right field by Jordan Yates, and the Bombers have extended their lead to 3-0 here over the Generals. Same story, different day here for the Generals thus far. Errors and untimely hitting have been the story of these 2 games, as the Generals find themselves behind 3-0 here early against the Bombers, as number 24 Bryant Schellenbacher steps in for the Bombers. The 0-0 pitch from LaFawn as the runner takes off from first. The throw from Vuletic is late, as Jordan Yates slides in there safely to second. Schellenbacher did swing at the pitch, so the count will move to no balls and 1 strike. Schellenbacher singled and scored in his last at-bat. As the 0-1 pitch from LaFawn is swung on and smashed into right field. That's going to be a tough play out there, and it can't be made. There's another run for the Bombers. And it looks like Schellenbacher's thinking 3 as he takes off for third. The throw to third is not in time. Wow, that was a nice throw there by the shortstop Reese Johnson, and it looked like they got him at third, but the infield umpire had a good view of it Said that Schellenbacher got in there under the tag. And the Bombers have put another run on the board here, leading the Generals 4-0. As number 25, Jacob Padilla, steps to the plate now. The first pitch is popped up on the infield. This should be an easy play out there at second base for Zach Lemus. And he squeezes it for the third out of the inning. Not before the Bombers score 2 more runs with 2 outs here in the top of the third. As we head to the bottom half of the inning, Generals trailing by a score of 4-0. Leading off the bottom of the third inning for the Generals is the leadoff man, number 6, Reese Johnson. Reese is 0 for 1 in the ballgame and grounded out to third in his first at-bat. Generals are looking to get the bats going here as they've gone 11 innings now with no runs, the longest streak of the summer thus far. The 0-0 pitch to Reese Johnson misses up and in for ball 1, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Reese Johnson, a fastball on the outside corner that misses, ball 2, 2-0. Tough stretch here for the Generals, as they've been on a roll before this series, hitting the ball wise. The 2-0 pitch to Reese Johnson is a fastball in there for strike 1. 2-1 the count now. Almanzar quickly back on the mound, finds the pitch that he likes and delivers the 2-1 pitch. A fastball swung on, lifted to left field, but that's going to be right at the left fielder Tyler Smith, who squeezes it for the first out of the inning. There's going to be 1 out now for the second baseman, number 13, Zach Lemus, who tripled in the first inning, but was left stranded at third base. Tough start here for the Generals, but there's still a lot of baseball left to be played. So the 0-0 pitch from Almanzar is taken, but it's in there for strike 1. 0-1 the count now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball inside, ball 1. 1-1 now the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Cutter misses down, ball 2, 2-1 now. And here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball swung on, fouled back, strike 2. Count now stands at 2 balls and 2 strikes for the second baseman tonight, Zach Lemus, who missed a home run by a couple feet in the second inning and legged out a triple, his first of the summer. As Almanzar delivers the 2-2 pitch, and it's a fastball that's fouled off. A good battle here by Zach, and we'll do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Quickly ready, and the 2-2 pitch is a slider that misses down, ball 3. Good pitch there as it buckled the knees of Lemus, but missed down in the dirt for ball 3. And we've got a full count pitch here from Amado Almanzar, as the Generals are looking to get something going here in the bottom half of the third inning. He's got a pitch he likes, and he delivers the 3-2 pitch, a fastball that misses away, ball 4. And the Generals have a base runner here after the 1-out walk to Zach Lemus. And that will send number 8, Kobe Potvin, to the plate, who grounded out to first base in the first inning and was unable to get the runner from third home. We'll see if he can hit a gap right here and let Lemus run. We'll see if Coach Oro's got anything in motion here. Try to get something going for the Generals. As Almanzar comes set, delivers the 0-0 pitch, a fastball, misses down and in, ball 1. The command problems from Almanzar haven't gotten to him yet in this ball game, but he's struggled to find the strike zone with both his slider and fastball consistently here tonight. A long look in, and he comes set. Here's the pitch to Kobe Potvin. Swung on, grounded up the middle. A tailor-made double play ball. 6-3 unassisted double play. And that'll end the inning for the Generals. We head to the top of the 4th. The Generals still trailing the Bombers 4-0. Top of the fourth here at Riverside Park, and the Bombers will send number 4, Tyler Smith, up to lead off the top of the fourth inning. Damon LaFon back out for another inning of work. Tyler had a sac fly in his last at bat. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider hit him on the shoulder. And that's going to be a leadoff base runner here for the Bombers. And we'll send number 7, Cam Holler, to the plate with a runner on first and nobody out. Cam walked in his first at bat. And that hit by pitch is going to get the Generals bullpen stirring. As LaFon delivers the 0-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, strike one. As the hat goes flying off again. 0-1 the count here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Foul ball. Same thing happened to Cam in his last at bat as it hit off the knob of the bat there. Strike two. 0-2 the count now. As LaFon comes set, and here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, not even close. So that one does not curve and goes all the way to the backstop for a wild pitch there. As Tyler Smith trots down to second base here, as the count moves to 1-2 here on Cam Holler. LaFon with a long look in as he comes set with the 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three looking. Nice pitch there by DeMond. And there's one away here in the top of the fourth, with number 2, Ridge Rogers, coming up to the plate for his third at-bat here in the top of the fourth. He is 0 for 2 on the night and flew out to second base in his last at-bat. Tyler Smith standing on second base after a leadoff hit by pitch and advances second on a wild pitch by LaFon. So the 0-0 pitch is fouled away for strike one to Ridge Rogers. Oh and 1 the count now. Here's the 0-1 pitch from LaFon. Fastball taken up and away, ball one. As we reset here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch from LaFon. Fastball, or changeup, nice pitch there. Got Ridge Rogers out on his front foot. Swung through it for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to the leadoff hitter for the Brazos Valley Bombers. One and 2 the count as LaFon comes set and delivers the 1-2 pitch, a curveball. And he hasn't found that one tonight. That one misses way up and way away for ball 2. 2 and 2 now the count. Long look in here from LaFon as he's got one he likes and comes set and delivers the 2-2 pitch, a fastball that's jams Ridge Rogers, but he's able to foul it back. And we'll try it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. 4 runs on 4 hits for the Bombers, no runs on 1 hit, and 2 errors thus far for the Generals. As LaFawn delivers the 2-2 pitch, swung on, tapped to second base. Plenty of time over there for Zach Lemus, who makes a strong throw to the first. And there are now 2 away here in the top of the 4th. And that will send number 10, Logan Sartori, to the plate with a runner on third base here for the Bombers.
Number 10, the shortstop, Logan Sartori.
Logan is in the night with a walk. As LaFawn quickly comes set and delivers. A fast is low and away for ball 1. 1-0 now the count. One and 0 here to the 2-hole hitter for the Bombers. 2-0 the count here. 2 away in the top of the 4th inning. As LaFawn delivers the 2-0 pitch, a fastball that misses down and away for ball 3. 3-0. Tough to get those borderline calls when you're all over the zone. As the count moves to 3 balls and no strikes now. Here's the 3-0 pitch, a fastball right in there, right down the middle, strike 1. Count moves to 3-1. We'll see if LaFawn can battle his way back here into this count. And here's his 3-1 pitch. Fastball swung on, fouled off the catcher's shoulder. That's going to sting. Fulatich wore that one right there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nice job of battling back here by Damon LaFawn, and he'll try to finish it off right here with a 3-2 count and 2 away here in the 4th. As he quickly comes set and delivers the 3-2 pitch, a fastball grounded to third. Nice play over there by Jordan Johnson, and a strong throw across will get him out of the inning unscathed as the Generals throw up a 0 on the scoreboard. And we head to the bottom of the 4th inning, still trailing by a score of 4-0. Now on to pitch for the Bombers is number 9, Brian Williams. Brian Williams is a 6'2", 186-pound right-handed pitcher who attends Prairie View A&M University. So he will face Ryan Flores, and his first pitch to Flores misses up. Ryan Flores swung on and missed for strike 1. Here is the 1-1 pitch from Brian Williams, a fastball that runs in and misses, 2 balls and a strike. Amato Almanzar's day is done as he went 3 full innings, giving up 1 hit, striking out 2 and walking 3. No earned runs for him this evening. The 2-1 pitch to Flores is looped down the left field line, and that's going to get out of play. The count moves now to 2 balls and 2 strikes. As we'll see if the Generals can get something going here and break this long scoreless streak that they've been on. Brian Williams delivers the 2-2 pitch, a changeup, swung on and missed, strike 3. Same story, different day here for the Generals, as the leadoff man goes down swinging. And that'll bring up the catcher tonight, number 16, Zach Vuletich, with 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th inning. First pitch Vuletich sees is in there on the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Brian Williams. Fastball spiked about 54 feet there. 1-1 the count now. Nice block back there by Jacob Padilla to keep that one in front. As Vuletich has worked the count to 1-1 as Brian Williams quickly comes sets and delivers the 1-1 pitch that misses low for ball 2. 2-1 now the count. Jordan Johnson looming in the on-deck circle. As Brian Williams delivers the 2-1 pitch, a fastball in there, strike 2. Vuletich is not happy with that one. 2-2 now the count. And here's the 2-2 pitch from Brian Williams. Taken in the dirt, ball 3. Count runs full, 3 balls and 2 strikes here. And here comes the payoff pitch. Fastball upstairs, ball 4. And the Generals have another runner on base here. We'll see if they can cash in finally, as number 10 Jordan Johnson steps to the plate. It's one of those things where the Generals might be playing a little tight, as they've gone now 12 innings without a run. But you feel like once that first run crosses the plate, the floodgates could open. This is a very potent Victoria Generals lineup that has put up large numbers of runs in most of their games. It's Brian Williams' 0-0 pitch to Jordan Johnson. It's a fastball in there for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Oh and 1 now to Jordan Johnson with Zach Vuletich. A big lead at first base, and the pick over there is not in time. He gets back safely. Jordan Johnson does have home run power. He's tallied 1 home run this summer thus far. Brian Williams comes set, delivers the pitch. Curveball ripped down the left field line, but that's going to sneak foul. Count moves to 0-2 now. Gonna have to battle here if you're Jordan Johnson. The strike zone's been pretty wide, both up and out. We'll see what he can do here behind in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Brian Williams comes set quickly and delivers the 0-2 pitch. A fastball spiked in the dirt, ball 1. 1-2 now the count. Long look in here from Brian Williams. So he gets ready to deliver the 1-2 pitch to Jordan Johnson. A long time coming set there, as Jordan Johnson wisely calls time and steps out of the box. The crowd's really trying to get into it here, as Jordan Johnson sees a 1-2 pitch that's spiked in the dirt. And a smart decision there by Zach Vuletich to sprint back to first base, as he does not want to make the out at second base. That good take there by Jordan Johnson moves the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still Johnson. Fastball grounded to shortstop. Taylor made double play ball. 6-4-3 double play, and the Bombers get out of the inning with their second double play of the night. And we head to the top of the 5th. Generals still trailing a score of 4-0.
Looks like Detroit race is coming up. Let's get
Damon LaFawn back out for his 5th inning of work. He will face number 22, Kyle Bergeron, here to lead off the top of the 5th inning. Here's the first pitch from LaFawn. Swung on, fouled back, strike 1. 0-1 the count now. We'll see if the Generals can get a quick 1-2-3 inning here and get the bats going. The pitching from LaFawn has been pretty solid. Take away that top of the 3rd inning, where a couple doubles in the inning brought across 2 runs. The other 2 weren't really his fault. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on, fouled back, strike 2. Nice job here from Damon LaFawn getting ahead of Kyle Bergeron. No balls and 2 strikes.
a foul of the law called Dorberg law.
Here's the 0-2 pitch from Damon LaFawn. Fastball taken, strike three looking. Nice paint job there by Damon LaFawn as Kyle Bergeron goes down looking. One away now in the top of the fifth, and that will send number 35 at Chase Kemp to the plate. Chase is 1 for 2 and doubled in his last at bat. Also came around to score in that same inning. Damon quickly comes set and delivers a 0-0 changeup that misses upstairs for ball one. 1-0 the count now. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from LaFawn. Fastball swung on and ripped to the first baseman. A nice play. Going to be tough for LaFawn to get over there, and he can't beat Chase Kemp to the bag. There's a little bit of hesitation there by Damon LaFawn, as he was unable to get over there to cover the bag. And the Bombers will tally their 5th hit of the ball game, 2nd of the night for Chase Kemp, and that will bring up number 6 Jordan Yates, who has been on in both times he's been to the plate tonight. LaFawn quickly comes set. Delivers the 0-0 pitch to Yates. Popped up foul. That'll be strike one. 0-1 the count now. A quick look over there at first base, and LaFawn comes set. Delivers the 0-1 pitch, a curveball. Stays up. 1-1 the count now. LaFawn's had a tough time figuring out that curveball release tonight. He's been missing up in the zone. As he'll look to adjust right here with a 1-1 count on Jordan Yates. The 1-1 pitch is swung on and fouled back to the right field side. And the count will move to 1-2 now. One and two the count, one away here in the top of the 5th inning. Bombers still leading the Generals by a score of 4-0 here at Riverside Park. And the 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on, hit in the air to right field. Chase Evans should have plenty of room to make the grab. And he does for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 away now for the big right fielder, number 24, Bryant Schellenberger. Bryant is 1 for 1 on the evening with a single and a walk to his credit thus far tonight. And the 0-0 pitch misses way up and away for ball one. 1-0 the count. Chase Kemp on first base after an infield single. As the 1-0 pitch is fouled down the left field line, and that one's going to get out of play for strike one. 1-1 the count. Long pause here as LaFawn finally comes set and delivers the 1-1 pitch. Fastball swung on, grounded to Jordan Johnson at third base. He's going to look to second. Doesn't make the throw there. Throws it across the diamond to Ryan Flores. And that will be in plenty of time for the third out of the inning. Another 0 thrown up by Damon LaFon, and we head to the bottom of the fifth. Generals still trailing this one 4-0. Now batting in the bottom of the fifth inning is the designated hitter tonight, number 1, Jose Diaz. Jose is 0 for 1 on the night. The first pitch is bunted at and bunted foul for strike 1. Good idea there by Jose Diaz, as the third baseman Kyle Bergeron was playing deep there. Had he been able to get it down, he probably would have been safe. Nevertheless, 0-1 the count, as Brian Williams quickly comes set and delivers. The 0-1 pitch is a slider that swung on and missed for strike 2. And another Generals hitter is behind in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. As the 0-2 pitch is a slider down in the dirt and away for ball 1. 1-2 now the count. One and two now to Jose Diaz, as Brian Williams quickly comes set and delivers a fastball that is fouled off, and will do it again at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And Jose Diaz is down on strikes to begin the bottom of the 5th inning, as number 21 Chase Evans will step up to the plate, who walked in his last at-bat. The 0-0 pitch from Brian Williams shows bunt and pulls it back. Strike one. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Brian Williams. A slider in there for strike two. 0-2 now to Chase Evans. And it's a replica of Jose Diaz's at bat. Getting behind 0-2 is never a recipe for success. As the slider, see ya. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night there. A 3-pitch strikeout for Chase Evans will bring up number 12, Jonathan Tapia, with 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Generals still with only 1 hit and only 2 total hits thus far in the series. You are not going to win many baseball games with those statistics. As Brian Williams delivers the 0-0 pitch, a fastball in the outside corner. Strike one. Oh and 1 the count here to Tapia as Brian Williams quickly comes set and delivers a fastball. Strike two. Another 0-2 count here for the Generals. We'll see what Jonathan Tapia is able to do here. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on, popped up behind the plate. Should be room back there for the catcher, who makes the play in foul territory. And the Generals go quietly 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 5th as we head to the top of the 6th inning. Your Victoria Generals still struggling, still trailing by a score of 4-0. Now batting for the Bombers here in the top of the 6th inning is number 25, Jacob Padilla, who is over 2 on the evening. He will face Damon LaFon, who is out for his 6th inning of work here, as he delivers the 0-0 pitch, a fastball that's popped up behind the plate, and that's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from LaFon. Fastball ripped over the second baseman's head, and that's going to be a leadoff single for Jacob Padilla. There's a nice piece of hitting there. We'll bring up number 4, Tyler Smith. Tyler is 1 for 1 on the evening with a single and a walk. He'll bat here with Jacob Padilla standing on first base after a leadoff single here to start off the 6th inning. As LaFawn delivers the 0-0 pitch, a fastball in there for strike one. 0-1 the count now. LaFawn with a long look in and comes set. Delivers the 0-1 pitch, a slider. It's a good one to Jordan Johnson. A nice play over there to second for one, to first for two. A nice play by Jordan Johnson, who goes to a knee and picks the ball with the backhand. A strong third to Zach Lemus at second base, who whips it back around the diamond to Ryan Flores. As a little 5-4-3 double play there. And there'll be 2 outs now on the top of the 6th for number 7, Cam Haller. Cam is 0 for 1 on the night with a walk and a strikeout. Big play there for momentum. We'll see if the Generals can get Cam Haller out and hopefully heat those bats up. So the 0-0 pitch from LaFawn is swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1 the count. Generals have now gone 14 straight innings without a run, and have only managed 2 hits through those 14 innings. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball drilled to right field. Chase Evans got a good beat on it, and he makes a nice play, ranging to his left. And the Bombers will go quietly here in the top of the 6th as the score remains Bombers 4, Generals 0. Now on to pitch for the Brazos Valley Bombers is number 3, John Altman, who's a 6'1", 170-pound right-handed pitcher that attends Lamar University. Hopefully the Generals can break out of their slump here and manufacture some runs off of John Altman. Brian Williams' day is done as he goes 2 full innings, giving up 1 walk and 3 strikeouts and no earned runs. A very efficient outing there from Brian Williams. The Bombers have totaled 5 strikeouts thus far on Generals hitters. And looks like we are ready to rock and roll here as the leadoff hitter, number 6, Reese Johnson, steps to the plate to try and get something going here for the Generals. Generals are running out of outs here as we are in the bottom of the 6th inning now, and they are trailing the Bombers by a score of 4-0. Now is the time to get something going. John Altman comes set and delivers the 0-0 pitch that misses way away to Reese Johnson for ball 1. 1-0 the count now. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball fouled down the left field line. Nice play over there by Coach Oros. As the count moves to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch from John Altman. It's a slider in there for strike 2. Good pitch there. 1-2 now the count. Quickly coming set here is Altman as he delivers the 1-2 pitch. Slider that hits Reese Johnson in the back, and that's good news for the Generals. They've got a leadoff man on base here. And the man with the only hit in the game so far for the Generals is coming up to the plate, which is number 13, Zach Lemus. Reese Johnson getting hit by a pitch right there is the first leadoff man on base all night for the Generals. We'll see if they can cash in something here. As said before, Lemus has the only hit of the night with a triple way back in the first inning. Triple here would score Reese Johnson from first as Altman delivers the 0-0 pitch, a fastball in there for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Big inning here for the Generals. Looking to push something across and end this scoreless streak that they're on. A pick to first and Reese Johnson's back in plenty of time. 0-1 here to the Generals' second baseman, Zach Lemus. Kobe Potvin in the on-deck circle. It's the 0-1 pitch from Altman. Is swung on a miss, strike 2. Fastball blew it right by him there. 0-2 the count now. Gonna have to battle here as Zach Lemus is down 0-2 in the count. Altman quickly comes set, and Zach Lemus pops one up to the second baseman, Jordan Yates, who makes the play easily for the first out of the inning. Altman with a nice comeback there as he retires Lemus on just 3 pitches. And that will bring number 8, Kobe Potvin, up to the plate. Generals still trailing here 4-0. As Altman comes set and delivers the 0-0 pitch is a fastball on the outside corner, strike 1. Since hitting Reese Johnson, John Altman has been dialed into these Generals hitters, throwing 4 straight strikes. And here's the 0-1 pitch. No, a pick to first, and Reese Johnson's back in plenty of time. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Potvin. Fastball taken downstairs, ball 1. 1-1 now the count. Another pick to first, and Reese Johnson is back in time. One and one the count here to the Generals' left fielder, Kobe Potvin. As Altman comes, sets, and delivers the 1-1 pitch. A slider that's ripped into right field. No. It was a flare to right, and the second baseman made a nice read on it and squeezes it for the second out of the inning. 2 outs now, and the Generals have been unable to advance Reese Johnson from first base after a leadoff hit by pitch. Number 52, Ryan Flores, will step up to the plate. He is also 0 for 2 on the evening. As Altman's working quickly, delivers the pitch as Reese Johnson takes off for second base. The throw is high and not in time. Reese Johnson slides in there safely, and the Generals have a runner in scoring position for just the second time this ball game. Count is 1 ball and no strikes on Ryan Flores as that pitch missed up and away. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Flores. Fastball taken on the inside corner. Strike one. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch from Altman. Slider way inside. Ball 2. Nice stop back there by Jacob Padilla to keep Reese Johnson from advancing to third on the play. Count now 2 balls and a strike to Ryan Flores as a hit scores the Generals' first run of the ball game. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball taken upstairs. Ball 3. A hitter's count here for Ryan Flores, 3-1. We'll see what he can do here. As John Altman comes set and delivers the 3-1 pitch. Fastball drilled to right field. Get out of here, ball. Get out of here, ball. And it's gone. Ryan Flores breaks the Generals' 14-inning scoreless streak with a 2-run bomb to right field. Generals are on the board, now trailing the Bombers 4-2 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. What a big hit there by Ryan Flores. Gives the fans something to cheer about. Ryan Flores has big time power. Hit one in about the same spot during batting practice earlier today. And Zach Vuletich rips the next pitch into the right center gap. And he makes a nice read on a bobbled ball out there in right and gets to second base on the E8 out there. A single and an E8 will put Zach Vuletich on second with 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Generals only trailing now 4-2. With another Generals hitter up with power, number 10, Jordan Johnson, steps to the plate. Another hit here will get him that much closer. As John Altman suddenly struggling a bit here, giving up 2 runs and has a runner on second base, being Zach Vuletich. Jordan Johnson steps in and sees the 0-0 pitch. A slider in there for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Still trailing here are the Generals. Another hit here would be huge. A long look in here from John Altman, and he's got the one he likes. He comes set and delivers the 0-1 pitch. Another slider swung on and missed. Strike 2. 0-2 the count now. Johnson is 0 for 1 on the night. As he sees the 0-2 pitch, a fastball swung on, lifted way in the air to center field. Should be plenty of room out there for Ridge Rogers as he squeezes it for the 3rd out of the inning. The Generals are able to tack on 2 thanks to a Ryan Flores 2-run bomb to right field. However, they still trail the Bombers as we head to the top of the 7th, 4-2. Now on to pitch the top of the 7th inning here for the Generals is number 54, Jake Zadapek. Jake has thrown 9 2/3 innings so far this summer, giving up 9 hits, 6 earned runs, 12 walks to go along with 10 strikeouts, and holds a 5.58 ERA.
Your attention now, pitching for the Generals, number 54, Jake Zadapek.
We'll see if Jake Zadapek can throw up a 0 here for the Generals and get them back in the dugout to hopefully score some more runs. He will come in and face the top of the Bombers' order as number 2, Ridge Rogers, steps up into the box. Ridge Rogers is 0 for 3 on the night, and his most recent at-bat, he grounded out to second base. Nothing but strikes here from the Generals bullpen, hopefully. As the first pitch from Zadapek is a ball outside, 1-0. Want to know the count here to the Bombers center fielder Ridge Rogers. So the 1-0 pitch is a fastball spiked in the dirt, ball 2. 2-0 the count. Quickly coming set is Jake Zadapek as he delivers the 2-0 pitch, a fastball that misses away, ball 3. This is not the start you're looking for if you're a Generals fan. 3-0 now the count to Ridge Rogers as he's definitely got the take sign here. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Fastball misses away, ball 4. None of those pitches from Jake were close to the strike zone. As an easy walk there for Ridge Rogers will bring up number 10, Logan Satori. Logan is 0 for 2 on the night. Drew a walk way back in the first inning. He'll bat here with Ridge Rogers with good speed on first base and nobody out in the top of the 7th inning. Bombers lead the Generals 4-2. As Zadapek comes set and delivers the 0-0 pitch, a fastball that's grounded to the shortstop, Reese Johnson, who throws it all the way across the diamond. A nice play there. He only had one play, and it was to first base, and he makes it. And there's a 1 away now in the top of the 7th inning. And that'll bring up number 22, the third baseman for the Bombers, Kyle Bergeron. Kyle has had a rough night at the plate. He is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts thus far. We'll see if the Generals can keep him in check right here. Long look in here from Jake Zadapek as he comes set with Ridge Rogers on second base. He delivers the 0-0 pitch to Kyle and swinging a foul ball, strike 1. 0-1 now the count. Oh, and 1 here to Kyle Bergeron. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball popped up to right field. It's shallow. Chase Evans seemed to have a good read on it. No, the ball's dropped out there by Zach Lemus. A little bit of miscommunication out there between Zach Lemus and Chase Evans as Zach got a late break on the ball, but still thought he got there in time. Just hit off the heel of his glove. And the Generals have just committed their 3rd error of the ball game. And it's a costly one, as the Generals now have runners, or the Bombers, now have runners on first and third with only 1 out, and will send number 35 at Chase Kemp to the plate. Chase has been a tough out thus far for the Generals as he's gone 1 for 2 tonight. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for strike 1. 0-1 the count now. Short lead over there at first base for Kyle Bergeron as the 0-1 pitch from Jake Zatopek is grounded to shortstop. It should be a tailor-made double play. 6-4-3 double play. Nice turn up the middle there by Reese Johnson, and Zach Lemus gets Jake Zatopek out of the inning unscathed. As we head to the 7th inning stretch, Generals still trail the Bombers by a score of 4-2. Pinch hitting for Jose Diaz is number 43, Derek Cervantes. He will face John Altman, who is out for his 2nd inning of work here. Holding on to a slim 4-2 lead here as the Bombers lead the Generals. This summer, Cervantes has a .214 average and a .450 on base percentage. As he sees the first pitch from Altman and takes it low in the dirt, ball 1. A leadoff base runner would be huge here for the Generals. Chase Evans is looming on deck. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Altman. Slider, good take there by Cervantes. 2 balls and no strikes. It's got to be right there if you're Cervantes. The count is now 2-0. Here's the pitch from Altman. Fastball taken downstairs, 3-0. An automatic take here, I'm assuming, as the Generals do trail still by 2 runs. And a base runner would be huge here. As Altman comes set and delivers the 3-0 pitch. Fastball misses upstairs, a 4-pitch walk to Derek Cervantes. Has the Generals in business here with number 21, Chase Evans, stepping up to the plate. Chase is 0 for 1 on the night with a walk and a backwards K. Big situation here if you're a Generals fan. Leadoff man on, trailing by 2 late in this ballgame against the Bombers. A win here would put the Generals tied atop the standings in the TCL. As Altman delivers the 0-0 pitch, Evans shows bunt, pulls it back, and it's a ball 1 on the slider. 1-0. Be interesting to see if the bunt is still on here. One and 0 the count here as Altman quickly comes set. Cervantes with a good lead at first base. And the 1-0 pitch swung on, fouled on the right field side. 1-1 the count. Fastball just got a little in on him there. Count moves to 1 ball, 1 strike. Derek Cervantes over there at first base for the Generals. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Altman. Bunt is shown. Pulled back. No, he said he went. Strike two. 1-2 now the count to Chase Evans. A big hole over there between the first baseman and second baseman. If Chase can just shoot one that way, the Generals will be in business. Good take there by Chase as he check swung on a slider down in the dirt. Pushes the count to 2-2 now. And that'll prompt a visit from the catcher, number 25, Jacob Padilla. So he wants to be sure him and John Altman are on the same page here. Two and two is the count. Bottom of the seventh inning. Nobody out, and the Generals are threatening here with a runner on first base. Altman comes set. And here's his 2-2 pitch. Fastball fouled down the right field side. Good battle here from Chase Evans.
In a foul situation called Norberg Law.
As he's just looking to get it to the next guy here. Altman quickly set his 2-2 pitch. Slider taken in the dirt, ball three. Great at bat here from Chase Evans as he runs the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Let's see if he can win it here. 3-2 the count here. Will be interesting to see if Cervantes is in motion to stay out of the double play ball. The pitch. Slider drilled to left field. Is that going to get down? It will not. Tough luck there as Chase Evans squared one up to left field, but Tyler Smith moved about 2 inches and made the play. A loud out number 1 for the Generals as number 12, Jonathan Tapia, steps to the plate. Jonathan is 0 for 2 this evening. Cervantes remains on first base. Just 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Altman comes set. Tapia pulls back bunt there. Cervantes stays put at first base after a fastball spiked in the dirt. Good stop there by Jacob Padilla, who's been busy back there behind the plate. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Altman. Strike one on the outside corner. 1-1 the count now. Altman is set with his 1-1 pitch. It's a slider. Misses down in the dirt. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Leadoff hitter Reese Johnson in the on-deck circle. The Generals would love for Reese Johnson to be up with the runners in scoring position here. As Coach Ores goes through his signs. A lot of them at that. The count is 2-1 here to Jonathan Tapia. Altman set and delivers. Cervantes takes off. The ball is popped up into shallow center. Going to be a tough play out there. And he can't make the play. Oh, tough luck there for the Generals. As the ball kicks off the glove of the center fielder, Ridge Rogers. And it looked like he caught it there for a second as Cervantes hesitated. Made a move back to first base. And a nice play backing up there by left fielder Tyler Smith was able to gun it to the second baseman for the force out at second base. Generals now have 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Tapia standing on second base, or on first base, excuse me, with Reese Johnson up to the plate. Reese is 0 for 2 on the night and was hit by a pitch in his last at bat. First pitch he sees is a fastball that misses away for ball 1. 1-0 the count. We'll see if Tapia is in motion here as Altman comes set and delivers. Good steal there by Jonathan Tapia as he gets in there without a throw. 2-0 now the count to Reese Johnson. So it looks like a base hit will score a run here for the Generals.
Presidential stole a base.
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Reese Johnson. Fastball fouled on the right field side. Strike one. 2-1 the count now. Here's the 2-1 pitch from John Altman. As Tapia takes off for third base, and he is safe at third. Delayed call there by the infield umpire, and he's going to be called safe. Had the third baseman Kyle Bergeron held the tag, Tapia was unable to stay on the base there. With the swipe tag and I guess the umpire saying there was no tag there, as that's going to prompt a little visit from the Bombers head coach here to the infield umpire. As the count now moves to 3 balls and a strike to Reese Johnson. Runner just 90 feet away here. Now it looks like the infield umpire is going to ask the home plate umpire for help here. I don't think that this is going to do much, as the infield umpire was in a much better position. The call will stand as safe. Count 3-1 here to Reese Johnson. Generals 90 feet away from scoring the third run of the ball game. As Altman comes set and delivers. Pitch is driven up the middle. Nice play out there by Satori, who steps and throws and gets Reese Johnson by a couple steps out there at first base. And we head to the top of the 8th inning. Generals still trailing the Bombers by a score of 4-2. Now on to pitch for the Generals is number 3, Spencer Arrighetti, who is making his Generals debut tonight. Spencer attends Texas Christian University and is a 6'2", 205-pound right-handed pitcher. We'll see if he can shut the Bombers down here in the top of the 8th and get the Generals back up to bat. Leading off for the Bombers in the top of the 8th inning is number 6, Jordan Yates. Jordan is 1 for 2 on the night with a walk. And he will face Spencer Arrighetti here. As Spencer's first pitch of the summer, it's a fastball that misses way up for ball one. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball, ran it in, ball two. Spencer is throwing the ball pretty hard right now, I'd say. Struggling with the command. Here's his 2-0 pitch. Fastball swung on a miss, strike one. 2-1 now the count. Blew that one right by Jordan Yates. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Arrighetti. Fastball hit him in the shoulder. That's going to leave a mark. As number 6, Jordan Yates, is hit by a pitch that will bring up the right fielder tonight, number 24, Bryant Schellenbacher. Bryant's had a good night so far for the Bombers. He's 2 for 3 with a single and a triple. Also hit a home run in last night's ball game. Quite the series here for Bryant Schellenbacher. That ball misses outside, ball one. 1-0 the count. And this could be a short outing for Arrighetti if he doesn't find the zone here quickly, as the Generals can't afford to give up any more runs. Here's the 1-0 pitch from him. Fastball swung on a miss, strike one. 1-1 now the count. Arrighetti comes set. Almost balked there as the runner from first, Jordan Yates, went a little early there. Scurries back to first base for no harm. As Arrighetti comes set and delivers the 1-1 pitch. A fastball on the outside corner, strike two. As Bryant Schellenbacher tells the umpire, no, that was not a strike. He says, yes, it was. 1-2 now the count. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Foul ball at the plate. A good battle there by Bryant Schellenbacher as he just flicked the bat out there to foul that one off. A really good pitch there from Spencer Arrighetti. And Jordan Yates has been moving quite a bit over there at first base. He's going to take off here shortly. As Arrighetti comes set and delivers the 1-2 pitch as he takes off for second. The throw down to second is not in time. Just late there as Jordan Yates is able to steal second base. But Spencer Arrighetti was able to strike out the beer batter tonight, Bryant Schellenbacher. Beer has now become a 2-for-1. With one away here in the top of the 8th inning. The Bombers will send number 25, Jacob Padilla, to the plate. Strike one there. Padilla is 1 for 3 on the night with a single in his last at bat. So Arrighetti seems to have toned his command in here. And Jordan Yates out there dancing on second base. Long look in here from Spencer Arrighetti as he finally comes set and delivers the 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on foul down the left field line. That'll be strike two. The count goes to no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 the count here to Jacob Padilla. Spencer Arrighetti looks to notch his second strikeout of the night. Another long look in, but he's got the pitch he likes. And he delivers the 0-2 pitch, a slider. Yes, he did. Did he go? Can we get an appeal? Can we get an appeal, Mr. Umpire? No, we cannot get an appeal. He refuses to appeal the call there. Interesting decision there by the home plate umpire. Count moves to 1 ball and 2 strikes now, as the home plate umpire has just refused to ask for help on that one. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Arrighetti. Fastball, swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away now for the left fielder, number 4, Tyler Smith, as Arrighetti has struck out back-to-back batters after hitting the first batter he faced this inning. Tyler is 0 for 1 on the night, grounded into a 6-4-3 double play in his last at bat. 2 away here in the top of the 8th inning. Generals looking to get back in the dugout, get the bats going, as Arrighetti's first pitch is a slider that's fouled off for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Another long look in here for Arrighetti as he comes set now with the 0-1 pitch to Tyler Smith. Fastball misses down and in, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th inning. Bombers have 4 runs on 5 hits and no errors. Generals with 2 runs on 3 hits and 3 errors, and that's the difference in the ball game, folks. The 3 errors to 0 errors. The 1-1 pitch is drilled up the middle, and that's going to score a Bombers run. Tapia comes up throwing, and that ball's going to get way up the line, and a nice block out there by Zach Vuletich, but not before the Bombers plate their 5th run of the ball game off of Spencer Arrighetti on a RBI single from Tyler Smith. And that will bring up the designated hitter tonight, number 7, Cam Holler. Cam is 0 for 2 on the night. Generals now trailing by 3 runs. So Arrighetti delivers the 0-0 pitch, and it's a strike in there on the inside corner. 0-1 the count. Good lead over there at first for Tyler Smith. So Arrighetti delivers the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled off at the plate for strike 2. 0-2 the count now to the Bombers' 9-hole hitter this evening. We'll see if Arrighetti sticks with the fastball or goes with a slider here on the 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider, ring him up, strike 3 looking. As Spencer Arrighetti hits the first batter of the inning that would later come around to score to give the Bombers a 5-2 lead as we head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Now pitching for the Bombers is number 8, Zach De Leon. Zach is a 6 foot, 205 pound right-handed pitcher who attends the University of Texas San Antonio. Leading off the bottom of the 8th inning here for the Generals is number 13, Zach Lemus. Zach will face De Leon here. De Leon's first pitch misses down and in for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch from De Leon. Strike 1. 1-1 the count now. De Leon going with a little 3/4 delivery here. Could be tough to pick up if you're a right-handed hitter. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses way away. Ball 2. 2-1 now the count. The Generals would love nothing more than to get the first 2 runners on this inning and bring up big Ryan Flores, who homered to right field in his last at-bat. Has the 2-1 pitch to Zach Lemus. Swung on and grounded to second base. Easy play out there for the second baseman, Jordan Yates, who throws on to first for the first out of the inning. Generals with only 5 outs to play with now, as they send number 8, Kobe Potvin, to the plate to get things going here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Kobe is 0 for 3 on the night, and his first pitch misses down and in, ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch from De Leon. Fastball misses upstairs, ball 2. 2-0 now the count to Kobe Potvin. The 2-0 pitch. Fastball misses away, ball 3. 3-0 now to Kobe Potvin, as he will be taking here with the Generals down 3 runs and only 5 outs to play with. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Fastball right down the middle, strike 1. Count now moves to 3-1. Kobe's still in the driver's seat in this at-bat, as De Leon wheels and deals the 3-1 pitch, and it's lifted to left field. Going to be a tough play down there, and he can't make the play. Kobe Popvin's going to get at least 2. He might get 3. He's going to make the turn for 3, and he gets there standing up. A triple to left field by Kobe Potvin, as it looked like the left fielder Tyler Smith was about to make a great play down the left field line, but the ball went right over his glove and landed in fair territory, as the Generals are in business here. The runner on third and number 52, Ryan Flores, up to the plate. As mentioned, in his last at-bat, he drilled a home run to right field to put the Generals on the scoreboard. We'll see if he can get his third RBI of the night. Right here. Here's the pitch from De Leon. Fastball misses away, ball one. 1-0. That insurance run by the Bombers on the top of the 8th inning is looming large here as they still hold a 3-run lead. So Flores could hit one as far as he wants to here, and the Bombers would still have the lead. It's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, fouled down the left field line. Strike one. 1-1 the count.
In a foul situation, called Dornberg law.
Be in a foul situation. You call Dornberg law. Defending Texas for over 20 years.
Here's the 1-1 pitch from De Leon. Slider doesn't get back over the plate, and that'll be ball two. 2-1 the count now. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Zach De Leon to Ryan Flores. That ball is just missed. Fouled down the left field line, and the count moves to 2-2 here. Long look in here from De Leon as he comes set and delivers the 2-2 pitch. Fastball that skips in the dirt. No advance there by Kobe Potvin. Does a pretty nice job of keeping the ball relatively close to him by Jacob Padilla. As it would have been a risky play there by Kobe Potvin, and the Generals aren't in a position to be taking risk here, down 3 with only 5 outs to play with. Count moves to 3-2 here on Ryan Flores. A big pitch here in this ball game. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Flores. Fastball broke his bat. That's going to be a ground out to second base, but it will be an RBI as Ryan Flores drives in Kobe Potvin on a broken bat, ground ball to second base. And the Generals inch a bit closer now, trailing the Bombers 5-3 with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting the catcher, number 16, Zach Vulic.
With 2 outs, that'll bring up number 16, Zach Vulic, who is 1 for 2 on the day with a double in his previous at-bat. So the 0-0 pitch to Vulic is a slider, and it's a good one. Strike one. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch from De Leon. A fastball swung on and fouled at the plate. Strike two. 0-2 now the count. De Leon back in the windup here as he steps off before this 0-2 pitch to Zach Vulic. And here comes the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a slider that stays in. 1-2 the count. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fastball fouled back. Good battle here from Zach Vulic as the count moves or remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2 pitch from Zach De Leon. Misses outside, ball 2. 2-2 the count now. If Vuletic can get on, that would bring the tying run to the plate in Jordan Johnson. Here is the 2-2 pitch. Fastball taken upstairs, ball 3. And from 0-2 to 3-2 goes Zach Vuletic. Has another big pitch here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Zach Vuletic. Fastball swung on and missed. Strike 3. And that'll be the end of the bottom of the 8th for the Generals as they're able to push one run across but still trail the Bombers by a score of 5-3 heading into the top of the 9th inning. Now on to pitch for the Generals in the top of the 9th inning is number 25, Ty Abraham. Ty has pitched 5 innings this summer and has a 1.8 ERA with 7 strikeouts. As the first pitch is popped up to it's popped up to Jordan Johnson by Ridge Rogers. As Ty Abraham got in on the hands there for a quick first out in the top of the 9th. Now batting for the Bombers is number 10, Logan Satori, who is 0 for 3 on the evening. First pitch from Ty Abraham is swung on a miss for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Looks like Satori needs some pine tar after that swing. 0-1 the count here to Logan Satori, as we are in the top of the ninth of a very competitive ball game here at Riverside Park. Generals still trail 5-3 to the Bombers. It's the 0-1. Johnson takes a step back, long throw across the diamond, and a good stretch out there by Ryan Flores. Retires Satori for the second out of the ninth. That'll bring up the third baseman, number 22, Kyle Bergeron, with 2 away here in the ninth. Kyle is 0 for 4 on the night. Oh-1 pitch, a fastball swung on a miss, strike 2. 0-2 now. Ball game. And 1 strike away from Kang up for his third time. A long look in here for him. You wonder if he'll stick with the fastball or go with the slider. As we won't find out just how Bergeron calls time at the plate. Looks like we're ready to go here. Ty shakes off a couple pitches. He's got one he likes in the 0-2 pitch. Slider just down for ball 1. Good pitch there. 1-2 the count. One and two here to Kyle Bergeron, as Abraham quickly comes set and delivers. A fastball up for ball 2. 2-2 the count now. Twos across the board here, as the count is 2-2 with 2 outs in the top of the ninth inning. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball taken, strike 3. Looking there for Kyle Bergeron as he goes down looking for his third strikeout of the evening. Can't ask for much more there if you're a Generals fan from Ty Abraham as he sets down the side in order 1-2-3. And the Generals will head to bat here in the ninth, trailing 5-3. Need 2 runs to keep this one going and 3 to win it. On to try and close this one out for the Bombers is Zach DeLeon, who will come out for his second inning of work. just 3 outs away from securing a 2-game sweep of the Generals. The Generals have other ideas as they're looking to either tie this one up or win it here in the bottom of the ninth. They will send number 10 Jordan Johnson to the plate to get things started. As the 0-0 pitch from Leone is taken for ball 1, a slider down and away. 1-0 the count. Johnson is 0 for 2 on the evening with a walk, all the way back in the second inning. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, strike 1. 1-1 the count. It's a crucial batter here for both teams, as the 1-1 pitch from De Leon is a ground ball up the middle. Going to be a tough play for the shortstop. Satori makes a nice throw on the run and retires Jordan Johnson for the first out of the ninth. Logan Satori has been really solid out there in shortstop, has not committed an error in either ball game. With 1 away in the bottom of the ninth inning, the Generals will send number 43 Derek Cervantes to the plate, who walked on 4 pitches in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-0 pitch from De Leon. Fastball swung on, popped down the right field line. Will it stay in play? It will not. Looks like it stayed in play actually, but it knocked off the first baseman's glove and he was unable to hold on to it. A break there for the Generals as the count moves to 0-1 to Derek Cervantes, who's looking to get on base and bring up the tying run for the Generals. De Leon delivers the 0-1 pitch, and it's a slider that hits him in the back. Nice job there by Derek to wear one for the team and bring the tying run to the plate in the form of number 21, Chase Evans. Chase is 0 for 2 on the night with a walk.
Gets running first, Peyton Robertson. Got down at right fielder, number 21, Chase Evans.
We'll see if the Generals can keep it going here. 1 away in the bottom of the ninth. Peyton Robertson on to run for Derek Cervantes at first base. A lot of speed out there at first for Robertson. That's De Leon with a look in here. And he comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch to Chase Evans. A fastball that misses up, ball 1. 1-0 the count. One to 0 here to Chase Evans. Peyton Robertson, the runner on first. Here's the 1-0 pitch from De Leon. Fastball taken, down and away, ball 2. This zone seems to have shrunk a bit in favor of the Generals. Can't complain if you're a Generals fan on that one. 2-0 the count here to Chase Evans. And here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball taken upstairs, ball 3. 3-0 the count now. A definite take situation here for Chase Evans, as if he gets on base, the winning run would come to the plate in the form of Jonathan Tapia. Here's that 3-0 pitch from De Leon. Fastball misses upstairs, ball 4. The Generals are in business here. 1 away, the winning run comes to the plate. It's number 12, Jonathan Tapia steps in. And he might not be facing Zach De Leon here, as the Bombers manager is out for a meeting. And it looks like the Bombers will stick with Zach DeLeon here. He will face Jonathan Tapia, who is 0 for 3 on the night. Reached on a fielder's choice in his last at bat. Also stole 2 bases the last time he was on base. We'll see if he's patient here or if he's going to be aggressive on a first pitch fastball. 4 straight balls, or a hit by pitch, and then 4 straight balls to Chase Evans. Has the Generals in business here. This Tapia is all up on the plate here. Bunted down the third base side. Going to be a tough play for the pitcher DeLeon, and he makes the play. Nice play there by Zach DeLeon as he gets Tapia by a couple steps down the first base line. So a 2 away and runners on second and third here. It'll be number 6, Reese Johnson, stepping to the plate. Reese is 0 for 3 on the night and was hit by a pitch in the 6th inning. A base hit here will tie up the game for the Generals. An out will give the Bombers their second win in 2 straight games against the Generals. As the pitch from DeLeon is grounded down the first base side, foul. Whew. Reese Johnson missed extra bases there by a matter of inches. Oh and 1 the count now. 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th inning. DeLeon comes set and delivers the 0-1 pitch. Fastball in the outside corner, strike 2. And the Generals are down to their final strike of the evening. 0-2 here to Reese Johnson, trailing by 2 runs with both of those runners in scoring position here. We'll see if Reese Johnson can battle here with 2 strikes and come through for the Generals. It's the 0-2 pitch from DeLeon. Fastball fouled down the left field line. Good battle here as Reese Johnson fought off a tough pitch there from Zach DeLeon. And we'll do it again at no balls and 2 strikes. Winning run at the plate. Tying run at second base here for the Generals. Peyton Robertson stands on third. It's the 0-2 pitch from DeLeon. Another fastball that misses away, ball 1. 1-2 the count now. DeLeon seems hesitant to go to the slider here as he doesn't want it to come into the barrel of Reese Johnson. I'd be surprised if Reese saw anything other than fastballs away here. One and 2 the count. There's a long look in from DeLeon and he comes set. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fastball fouled down the left field line. Another spoiled pitch there by Reese Johnson. And we'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. DeLeon comes set. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Change up, ring him up, strike 3. As Reese Johnson goes down looking on a nice pitch there from Zach DeLeon. And that'll be the ball game, folks. Generals fall to the Bombers by a score of 5-3. And the Bombers now take a 2-game lead in the TCL standings in first place. The Generals will be on the road tomorrow as they head to Brazos Valley to play the Bombers in a 2-game series at their place. They'll then head from there to Baton Rouge to play the Rougarou, and will not be playing at home until early next week. So, until then, don't forget, guys, go Generals.